Hi there, it's Kevin again from the Figaro Owners Club. Good to be with you. Wanted to talk to you today about polishing. Now, as we know on our lovely figs, we've got lovely chrome and lots of shiny bits to polish. And one of the areas that we've had a slight issue with Belle, the club car, is this top beautiful stainless steel edging around the windscreen at the front. So, just going to quickly show you what I mean. This is a gorgeous piece of stainless steel trim that runs all the way around the window. But up here we had some rather nasty marks, and I didn't really, never got to the bottom of what they are, but they're sort of like round marks here, and it gets worse and more matty as you go in towards the edge here. This piece is fine, but it's just the top bit which is really badly marked. So one of the things I did is I spoke to the Figaro shop, and Toby there was telling me that the actual trim here there's no lacquer on it, although it looks like it's lacquered, it's actually not. So it's possible to polish marks out. And in fact, at the NEC last week, I was chatting to one of the guys that came down as well, and he was telling me that some of the cars that they restore, obviously some of the parts that come off have to be sent out absolutely perfect. So what they do, sometimes they find on the edges here, they find little nicks and scratches, obviously because the car's really old. Now, a way around this is to buy what they call a polishing kit, and I was at the NEC last week, as I said, and chatted to one of the guys on one of these polishing stands, and really helpful guy. And I found a kit which is perfect, and it's £20. Obviously you can get it off the internet. I brought it at the time at the show, so I'm just going to quickly show you the information. So it's LB Restoration Services, and so if you just put www.lb-restoration.com in, you can buy the kit, and it consists of 3 wheels and 3 polishing blocks, and you also get some other powder, which looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is powder, and some little tiny polishing things here that can get into really tight areas with. So one of the things you need to be careful of, obviously, looking at the instructions, is there's 3 different types of polishing reels, if you like. They're soft, medium and hard. So the guy on the stand said the best thing to do is to start with a medium mop. That's the word. The medium mop. Don't go for the more coarse mop, because obviously you're taking it down to even more of a level, and then you can you can take it back through, obviously using the medium and the top polishing one. So I've actually been doing it this morning, and it's working fantastic. Actually, I've already got some of these marks off. What I've been doing is using the middle one, which is what they call the stitch mop, and all you do, you put that in your gun drill. Very easy, and as it's spinning, you just basically put one of these green blocks, wax blocks on it, and spin it on there for about sort of 10 seconds, and then apply this spinning actually onto the stainless steel very gently. I'll just quickly show you what I mean. So I'm just going to cut to me doing it. So I've got the mask on, which is always very useful to use when you're doing this type of work. So all you need to do is get it going very gently, running it down here. And I'll just quickly show you how to do it. So you just hold the block, and then basically for about 10 seconds get some of the abrasive onto the mop, and then put the mop back onto here again. Very simple to do. Okay, I've done the middle one now, so this is the polishing cloth, and you'll see what difference this makes. You can see, absolutely superb. Really, really good. Now I can still see that there's a few little marks there, but it's getting better. And I think with this type of thing, take my mask off. I think with this type of thing, it's better just to just keep going over it with a very lighter mop. What I don't want to do, what I'm really fearful of doing, is go for the heavy duty mop and put some horrible marks on it and spend the rest of the day trying to get it back to where it is. So I'm quite prepared to just keep going over it with the middle mop, and those are coming up really, really nice. I actually love this part of the car. It's so gorgeous, really. And obviously I also did this a little bit earlier. I mean, if you just put the polishing mop on it, you know, and put a little bit of the blue. You have the blue one is for the polishing mop, and you have the green one is for the middle one, and then the grey is for the heavy duty mop, which I'm not going to use. So the green is for the middle mop, and then the blue is for polishing mop, and these are basically blocks of kind of wax, or it's really a material that obviously cuts. It's a cutting compound, not a wax, really. It's a cutting compound. So, and obviously that connects with the mop. And as I said, it's looking fantastic, really. So anyway, I hope that's a useful little video on polishing. As I said, it's the sort of thing that you may or may not want to do. If you've got a really bad mark on here, then it's possible that you can get that out using one of these polishing kits, which is 20 quid. As I said, it's not a lacquered piece of the car, so you're quite okay to use this technique to really polish any marks out of this area of the windscreen. So anyway, that's all from me. Hope you've enjoyed another little video. I like to do these when I sort of learn about the car and pass them on to everyone, so they can enjoy the car and do these little modifications and upgrades as and when they want. Okay, I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.